season here in Aston, Pennsylvania, as the Philadelphia Phoenix play host to the Montreal Royal. Fifth season with the Phoenix. Can't believe he's been with the team for half a decade and is still that young. Whistles on this huck. We'll see if it counts. It's going to be a score if they count it. William St. Pierre into the end zone. I thought I heard a whistle trailing the play.
Philadelphia's played this whole offensive point on this side of the field.
Mott with a huck to Suvorov for the score. Dmitry Suvorov turns on the Jets, and we're even at 1.
It takes all types to succeed on offense.
Quinlan turns.
You see that nice, clean catch block across the front on a horizontal cut from Little there, and it looks like he might get the goal here.
Oh, what a way to get it! Bookends and a beauty by Nate Little, who makes a gorgeous layout grab for the score.
It was all but inevitable as they started working up that side of the field. We saw Nate use his advantage on defense to get that nice, clean block across the front. And then as the point kept going on, we're seeing far fewer cuts here from Montreal.
Another gorgeous layout D, this time by the birthday boy, Paul Owens.
It's always nice
seeing James Pollard come down with. And here's a huck towards the Philadelphia end zone. Montreal with a response. Toby DeCrane tracks it in, and we're even at 2.
That's a long, long point.
15 goals on the year, so the Royale really want him back. Here's a deep shot by Nate Little, intended for Martin, who skies his man for the score. Greg Martin prints another poster, and Philadelphia jumps ahead by 2 goals.
And that right there is stay where you are and tell your thrower, and Mott will deliver it to you.
Heyman with a turn.
Good quick movement here from Montreal. Can they convert?
Shot to the end zone, and gorgeous footwork for the score. Toby DeCrane makes it a 1-score contest on Montreal's first break tonight.
Would I call it gorgeous footwork?
Tough grab by Ryan in traffic as he finds Heyman. He'll take a shot. Intended for Campanella. Oh my goodness, what a grab! Mike Campanella with the catch of the year for Philadelphia.
Incredible chase down there on offense. As that throw went up, I was certain it was going to be a turnover. But that's what you get when you have the example of Greg Martin on your team, is you have to give effort. Every single step counts. Every single opportunity to make that catch counts. Great play there with the right hand on the swiping grab.
Colbury takes a shot. He's got 2 men downfield, one boxing out for the other. It's Bonneau who ends up with the disc.
Didn't quite get the footwork in, and now Philadelphia has a second life on this possession. Not quite enough.
DeCrane to St. Pierre, but that's all because of the initial huck by Calvin Colbury. Heyman to Nardelli. He'll take a shot downfield, intended for Suvorov, drifting towards the corner, and another great grab. Suvorov reaching backwards for the goal.
It's yet another situation where as the throw goes up and you see the height difference between Suvorov and his defender, you think that can't possibly have been a good decision. And it turns out that if you...
Now Gruhl. He takes a shot. Colbury, end zone, goal.
We've seen a bunch of throws and assists down the sideline. Not always a handler.
Here's a deep shot. Nardelli with opening downfield, and he has the easy goal. Another great huck for Philadelphia. Scott Heyman with the dish, and Nardelli scores his 5th goal in the last 2 weeks.
Not feeling it in terms of not playing hard, but in terms of the way that they're playing.
On cue, a sloppy turnover with Montreal a bit fatigued offensively, and Philadelphia jumps on it. Another bookends, this time for Trevor Griezmann, who gets the block and the goal.
And I don't think that was so much a physical team and season go on.
Here's a huck for Montreal. Pollard in the area, and he makes a block that won't be tracked down by Bonneau. James Pollard with a great closeout, and the Phoenix can hold for the final possession of the half.
He was absolutely.
He did have a big block at the end of the second quarter, but his pulling on defense has been a huge difference maker. Griezmann with another big block, and here comes the Philly defense. For the break, Chun Moy with the score. Philadelphia with its 4th break of the night, and the lead up to 4 for the Phoenix.
You were just talking about
Chun Moy takes a shot, one-on-one, it's Martin. Leap, score! Greg Martin with a goal. Philadelphia with 6 breaks in a row. An incredible run.
Philadelphia doing a good job pressuring.
Bernard rejected again. Noah Chun Moy in the end zone with the block. And is he whistled for a foul? Blade to the end zone, intended for Ryan. Traffic doesn't matter. Ryan comes down with it for another gorgeous grab, and Philadelphia jumps ahead by double digits.
It all
played about 18 minutes, just 1 goal for the Royale since then. Looking for goal number 2, and they're on the precipice of getting it as into the end zone goes Toby DeCrane. Montreal able to score on a good huck downfield. And that's what the Royale need to get back into this game.
It was a rushed it, and there was the pass was not well weighted for the receiver. As we see Mott rip a big lefty backhand all the way down the field.
And Heyman finds a wide open Suvorov for another goal. The Dmitry Suvorov.
At this point, they've proven that they can win against these teams, but can they string together any wins and carry any momentum from one game to the next?
Montreal scores a goal as Liam McCowan tracks it down.
Deep look.
Ryan with a hammer to a wide open Nardelli for the easiest goal of the night.
As usual, Montreal near the end zone is trying. It could also be a scenario where Montreal was looking ahead to playing DC tomorrow, and they're sort of taking this win for granted. Despite the fact that Philadelphia has been blown out a couple of games, they make a winning probability rise.
Quinlan rejected on a gorgeous block by Trifolis.
Excellent read there from Trifolis. He knew where it was, but you saw that.
Pennsylvania. But that will do it for us from Aston, PA tonight.